सुनियो त जाऊ नाइफ सेट यतापट्टि राख तिम्रो क्यामेरा हो त सेट तिमीले स्विच गर एक्सटर्नलमा स्विच गर ओके पक्क आउँछ एड आयो आउँछ ए नानी छोड हो अब आउँछ बाहिरको भिडियो आयो ए छोडिदेऊ ए त्यहाँ आइहाल्नु हतार भयो किनभने यो केही भयो यो अनै भएको छैन होला नि त भयो आयो आयो ऊ यता लैजाऊ यसलाई यता लानुपर्छ ऊ त्यहाँबाट मेरो यहाँबाट राख्नुपर्छ ह्यामस्ट्रिङ लिने हो कि अनि त्यता कता छ नि जोड्दैन होला तलबाट दे न खोलेर यताबाट होइन हिँड्दाखेरि हुन्छ नि अहिले यहीँ राख्ने यहीँ राख्ने यहीँ राख्ने ए ल तिमी अलि यता आउनु
क्या भएर तल पुग्दैन
माथि फर्काउनु लाइटै बन्दै गर्दा अलि यहाँबाट आयो भने ठ्याक्क भित्रसम्मको देख्छ कि तिमी त्यसलाई कति सक्छ तन्काउनु पुग्छ हल्का टाइट भयो नि केही हुँदैन हो भइहाल्यो हो यहाँ हो ल ठिक छ उता गरेर देख भयो नाइस प्लिज रेडी So this is a very interesting case in which we have a type 1 ACL avulsion, that is soft tissue avulsion 1A according to our classification, 1A avulsion from the soft tissue avulsion from the femoral. So our initial plan was to harvest the peroneus longus since this is a short stature female, but when we saw that there is a good amount of remnant preserved, so we decided to do a ACL repair with augmentation. So to augment, we can have a small graft. That is why we've decided and switched from peroneus longus to hamstring graft. I'll take an oblique incision. Deep line. So you have to feel the double bump, okay? Double bump. The upper bump is the gracilis, the lower bump is the semiti. So we are aiming to harvest the extremity. Wait for a while. You can see that. Feel that the up bump is there, lower bump is down there. Okay, nice. So we give incision just below the upper bump, right? Which is our right. Nice. So the lifting, we are lifting the sartorial fascia and giving incision just below the upper bump, which is below the gracilis. So you can see that this is gracilis. See, and our incision is just below the gracilis. Okay. Chip focused by that, sir. So this is a right angle. I'm trying to hook the extremity. If you are okay, can you just put this inside? Joe, right angle. Sorry. छोड़ो फिर बत्ती बाल्दै त आई कान्ट सी इनसाइड निभाउने नै हो भने मलाई तल देखाइदेऊ नि त चाहिने बेलामा देखाउँला नचाहिने बेलामा निभाउँला यहाँ देखिएन कि भित्र Baba, that's it. I can see now. I just want to hold this and get inside again so that I'll be able to show them very nicely. Okay. So, Dhago, huh? Off kar do. So if you see that we have given a horizontal incision. So this is lower one is the extremity and we have left the gracilis intact. See, this is a thin gracilis was left intact. Okay. So I'm doing a finger release. And then knife, please. So sometime what we do is we take this graft which is attached to the tibia. In this case, we are not doing that. So I've just released it. Scissor. So there are some. Okay, everyone ready? Yes, thank you. So this is not good, Alice. Alice. Okay. Can you take out the holding switcher now? So I am applying a whip stitch. You can see that she is a female. She is a very small hamstring graft. So over last few years, say 1.5 years, 2 years, our choice of graft for female is peroneus. But in this case, we are preserving most of the remnant. So we need just a 6.5 or 7 hamstring, which will suffice for augmentation. So basically, this is, we are going to perform a ACL repair, which is augmented with the autologous graft. Let's follow down. Now, when I go up, please go down. Please hold with this hand. Yes. Stripper, please. तुझे सानो चाहिँ स्ट्रिपर देऊ है दो इट इज सेमिटी सुनीलले थाहा भएर माग्यो कि थाहा नभएर माग्यो फर सेमिटी वी use bigger stripper but this graph is small, that is why we've decided to take. Okay, but please. So this is, see that such a small semi-T, but I think if you do a triplication, hopefully it will be good size. Okay, see such a small semi-T. So in female, semi-T is very, very small. Okay, so now Sunil will make the graph. You'll tell me the size, both length and diameter. So in the meantime, we'll go inside. Buzz piece, please. Now, Chet, can you switch to inside view, please? Scope. Hey, begins here. The robot. Okay. Malay, probe. So we already have done a diagnostic arthroscopy. She is having normal no tear of the meniscus. There is no ramp lesion. So you see, I always do a modified Gilchrist maneuver by going into the posterior medial compartment. So this is, we are going into the posterior medial compartment and see that there is a ramp here or not. Okay, we are not able to go from that side, so we'll try from this side. And it's so easy. So this is your posterior medial compartment. Suction छैन कि पानी गइरहेको छैन, some problem. यतिकै पनि आउनु पर्ने हो हैन र? जोड. Okay, that's it. Okay, so this is your posterior medial compartment. You can see that this region is the ramp region. So there is no ramp here in this particular case. Okay. So now I change my scope again to the posterior anterolateral. Probe, please. So you can see that this is her ACL, which is pretty intact. Shiver, please. Shiver, Malay, cannula and fiber tape. Cannula and fiber tape. So this is the medial compartment. See that you can see the medial meniscus. This is the ACL. I just want to show you that this ACL is torn. There is an interstitial tear also, but basically it is torn from its proximal attachment. See that? It is torn from the proximal attachment. Grasper dincho baba mala ekchoti. Can I just have a grasper? Okay, so if you see this, I hold the ACL and go towards the wall, you can see that good amount of the remnant can be preserved. If you leave it like this is loose, this is lax. And the all your proprioceptive organs, which is in the base of this, they do not function. So for this proprioceptive organs to fire, you need to make the ligament tight. So that is what we are going to do. Okay, Malasan of cannula do. First mini. Two. Okay, so this is a cannula. Can you just switch to outside video? Here? This is attached with my scope. If you pull this, then I'll lose my orientation. Yes. So you shouldn't touch. Just leave this. You don't need to touch. Okay. So this is cannula. Okay. Cannula. Okay. So this is a small modified cannula. One of our assistant has modified it and made it very small so that we can use in this condition. So I pass my cannula from intermedial portal. Okay. Can you switch to inside video? Oh, there. So this is the cannula from inside. So we have to pass sutures multiple times, take it out and inside. That is why the cannula is very handy in this case. Okay. So I need a simple subtle suture first. Simple suture first, whichever. Triplicate it. What is the length? Huh? Okay, can you just go outside video? Outside video, please. Okay, so this is this is your first pass mini, very handy tool, a small first pass mini. So I have loaded with the orthocord here. Then I introduce from the cannula and go inside. Okay. Okay. So can we have inside video now? Okay, so this is inside view. This is first pass mini loaded with suture. Then you take a deep bite. So deep bite, then the suture comes out. So this is a self-catching device. Okay, we have misfired it. We'll try once again. Okay. So we'll try once. So we'll try once again. We'll just go inside, take the bite. Motor suture le bite layer bigger is. Okay, here we go. So here we are pulling this suture. Okay, can you just click? Okay, so if you give me outside view, look at the outside view, please. So if you see this, this is the loop of orthocord coming out. So since this is a number 2 fiber wire, fiber tape, sorry, it cannot be accommodated into first pass mini. So what we have done is we pass one small suture first, then shuttle, use this suture as a shuttle. Can you just pass it in? Okay. Then make loop in loop. Okay. Barabar partners. Yeah. And then you change this with the, just let it be outside view. I'll show you later on. Okay. So you then किन छोडिरहेछ यहाँ हालौ न सुनिल. Okay. Oh, cinch. Then we cinch this outside, and then once we pull it inside, you'll see that the cinch knot is right at the ACL. Okay, now you give me the first pass mini again. Which is
inside the video.
oh, inside, let it be inside. So now again I load one tail of the fiber tape into the first pass mini and then go inside, and what we do is take a bite and come out of the edge of the pier. So what I'm doing is taking this bite, coming out from the, okay, missed it, my friend. Again, the same problem that we had last time is coming because my colleagues and assistant are not understanding when to tension suture, how to leave them. Okay, so here we go. Trying to take a bite right at the exit. And once it is done, close and pull it out. Usko mero friend. Okay. Once again, hold one for them. Just leave. You take care of the suture. See that what is happening. Look at that. You have made everything loose. That is why everything is tangly. Then you just pull out. Oh, pull no. Yeah. Ani balla ta mero जान्छ त. Oh. Sunil yaar, सुन न, यो पनि just pull, don't pull. When I go inside, just let it be tight. This be something like this. छुट्टिरहेछ कि मलाई त्यहाँ यताउता एउटा भएर भागै आइरहेछ नि कि हाम्रैखेरि छुट्टिरहेछ कस्तो कुरा नबुझेको सुनिल. अर्को देऊ नि त, त्यसले बारम्बार भइरहेछ. गिभ मी अनदर वान. तिम्रो दुईटा हातले के गर्छौ? Why don't you hold by yourself? Because you are using your camera. Forget, outside view is not coming, my friend, and you are not obstructing that. See, meanwhile, we have completely Sunil bhai, just relax. Don't touch, just relax. Some. Chalo. No person, just relax. Just relax. Yes, थाहा छ मलाई तिमीलाई के आउँदैन भन्ने। अर्को धागो दे।
तान्ने त
ए यार तान देना यार।
अर्को टेप चाहिँ
एउटा लुप देऊ जुन भयो। पागल बनायो फेरि के कहिले प्रब्लम हुँदैन यार। व्हाट इज द प्रब्लम वी आर हैविंग टुडे ऑल द प्रब्लम बिकॉज सुनील इज नॉट एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट वी आर डूइंग। सकिने बेला भइसक्यो। देऊ फेरि एकचोटि अर्को धागो हाल्नु दे। नट बनाएर सब झ्याम झुम पारेर दिएको छ। कुन तान्यो भनेर छोडिदिइसक्यो। अघिको कुन हालेको सुचर म्यानिपुलेटर। केस सकिनुपर्छ। म भन्दैछु आइ एम ट्राइङ अ लाइभ सर्जरी टुडे। न प्रिपरेसन छ न केही छैन केही छ। Everything is screwed up out here. ठुलो फसफस जाँदैन होला सबै झिकेर। यसलाई दियो यसलाई क्यानलाई होइन कि यसलाई कति बेला ट्र्याक्सन दिने कति बेला लुज गर्ने भन्ने नै यसले सुनिल अलिकति कम्प्रिहेन्ड गरिरहेको छैन। द्याट इज द प्रब्लम। यसलाई यो के हो यो छोड। धेरै तान्यो भने यता आइदिन्छ एन्ड देन आई विल नट सी। जस्ट टक मात्रै गर्ने हो सो द्याट आई हेभ अ प्लेस फ्रम वेयर आई क्यान गो। छोड अब See that? It goes really nice. अब मलाई उद्यो सुचर म्यानिपुलेटर खोलो न अब दुवैसँग। I'm just testing how much we could preserve. Can we still go ahead with our plan or we have to change the plan? अलि तान सेपरेट तान्नु पर्छ सर so that okay ठिक छ नि हैन। So we are able to preserve quite a good amount. Okay. Can I have a shaver? अर्को पनि निकाल्नु पर्ने भयो। अलिकति त्यति धेरै सोचे जति रेमिनेन्ट बच्यो नि टेक आउट अदर अल्सो। Mm. Deeper. So this is the femoral condyle, right? See that this is the ACL remnant. This is the femoral condyle. Here you go to PCL. What is PCL? I need a clean version. PCL देखने से. So this is the upper border. This is the lower border. Okay. So what we are trying to get is in between the upper and lower, somewhere here, so there will be our funnel, right? So actually, मला फिर suture manipulator दो. So since in attempt to preserve this, we have damaged some tissue. Now it's not going into that one, right? Right? But still, so this is not repair. This will be your remnant preservation now. So if you leave this tissue, it will fall back and cause an impingement. That is why what we are doing is trying to pull this up so that you have a tension proprioceptive organs. Okay. So what we have decided is we'll add the gracilis. Okay, can you show outside view? We are going to harvest the gracilis. No bal, no bal for Arco retractor. Okay, substantially. Okay. So this was the gracilis in which we thought that we may not need that because we thought the remnant is too big. So later on we realized that the remnant was not good. So we had to knife. We had to remove some part of the remnant. So we decided to take the gracilis as well. Okay. Again whip stitch. Some more. Okay. So this will be about 7 total, I know. So we'll use same size on the femur. Stripper cut है. Stripper. Sano again the small stripper. So this is gracilis. See that very small graft. Look. So go and make this graft and prepare the funnel. Okay, now we can go to the inside view, please. Can I have paper? Paper there. Paper okay. Paper. So since Our fixation modality changes from Indo button to interference screw. So we need to clean up all the walls so that our graft passes is okay. So I'm removing all this. Okay, so again, this is upper, this is lower, this is posterior border. So our marking was somewhere here. Okay, so let us take the needle, please. Can you give me needle? So we make a far anteromedial portal. So this is, so we take a far anteromedial portal, then we go right up to the place where we want to make some tunnel. Okay, so probably this is our tunnel location. Then we see that there is a gap between needle and the femoral condyle. So there is a very minimal gap. So what I do is take it out. I place little anterior inside. Okay, artery. So this is a transportal femoral femur. So I introduce transportal femoral femur and then try to get the same position. Can you just flex the knee, please? Flex the knee to 120 degrees. Slowly. Go. That's it. Wow. Deep in, please. See, hold on. So you can see that you can adjust up and down, your aiming by using your aiming device. Don't leave the knee. Has to be fixed at 110 degree, minimum 120 degree. Okay. Someone this घुमे छैन ए बाबु यसले त्यसरी समाउनु पर्छ के wait, take it out, pull, पाना
माथि रोटेको लागि माथि रोटेको यस्तो रोटेको त्यहाँ अझै रेमिनेन्ट
okay, go in. So you give me artery forceps. So once the B pin is passed, next step is to use an Indo button reamer. Although we are not going to use Indo button in this case, we are using an Indo button reamer. One thing is very important, that you just push it in and then you see that you don't have a suture which is holding the remnant entangled into it. So now you can just go in, drive through and through.
All right, pick up.
Sorry. Give me this. So the bit pin is out because of it was jammed into the drill. Can this fix? Huh? Sorry? Huh? Okay. 730? What is a screw? 28? 25, sir. We go 730. Okay, push. Yeah. Again, wait. Make sure that there is no sutures. Okay. Now you can go.
Now 31, right?
Give me this. Give me this.
Do some more.
Go 30.
Disturb.
Okay. So we have just gone through. मलाई नचर देऊ बाबु
धागा दे भाई
पहिला धागो हाल्नु मलाई भेपर तिमी जाऊ त्यहाँ हेल्प गर्दै यार ग्राफै बनाउन सकिरहेछ
यो तेरो यो समातेर यो लागि अझलाई यतापट्टि यो गर्नु
This is our tunnel. See, nice tunnel, right at the posterior margin. Okay, can I notch up? So this is a notcher. You can see that it has a wedge which will create a notch. Okay. Go. Hana. Okay, okay, मलाई के अर्को देऊ त नच गर्न दिस इज टु बिग दिस इज हुन्छ so I break this cortex here so that okay hammer please okay hammer wait अलि बिस्तार टक हान्नु hammer हान्न ओइ हान्न क्युरेट देऊ मलाई ग्रास कर देऊ क्युरेट देऊ So this is what we are creating a entry portal for the screw. This is a very essential step when you are using an interference screw. When you use a sucker, तो भयो ग्राफ बने साइड भने जाऊ So this is the tunnel. Okay, now you can just relax on this. Just relax. Okay, can I have vapor?
Vapor RF
So next is to make tibial tunnel. We are done with the femoral tunnel. Next is to make tibial tunnel. So see that this is the remnant. If you see, this is the anterior horn of the lateral meniscus. This is the posterior border. So just next to the posterior border should be our tunnel. Okay. Tip hammer. In this case, I prefer to use a tip hammer. Yes. So this is the tip hammer, which is elbow is fixed at 55 millimeter, and then you just reach where you want. Okay, so this is the place where you want. Okay, भएन सुनि टाइम लाग्यो तिमी छोडेर एकछिन यता हो बाबु ड्रिल गर्न अहिले विल टेक द साइज साइज नापेर आउँछ ओके ड्रिल प्लिज या गो हेड एन्ड ड्रिल bullet please okay pull tight okay okay good ल
है
okay
लक भन्छ नि लक
okay
माथि फर्काउने हैन
good
तलै हुन्छ अनि तल गएर हात डाउन गरेर गुड
okay that's it you can take this
very nice
okay so this is our going to be a tibial tunnel 4 mm please 4 mm reamer 4 mm reamer please someone has to just you have to just tuck this also so that the remnants are just out of our attack area first time using I think that this is a little too deep I would have liked to come few millimeters this side so what I'm doing is over ringing with 4 mm first 4.5 and then 6 हजुर come okay wait मलाई उ देऊ अलि भित्र जाऊ आर्ट्री प्लिज झिक यसलाई झिक मलाई अर्को बीच पिन देऊ पक so next is take it out okay I'll show that I put a beef pin from the opposite side this is very important because the other side is sharp and there is serration so when you rotate there is a formation of the metallic tissue so I use the other side then I need a good strong artery forceps evenly huncha hola so next thing is just pull it this side rather than going on that side we must pull this side okay suffer deu ke dincha ke dincha live garira भने हजुर Jasper please okay artery only बाहिर आओ त बीच में only घुमाओ so that I can hold on the flat area see that this is flat surface holding okay then I pull it this side so that we can more little bit anterior rise this is 7 mm right oh. Come okay come slowly okay okay hand reaming so my assistant is doing hand reaming okay wait for a while wait there so you see that the remnant is preserved and then it is coming just underneath the remnant right so we take it out malai suture manipulator and then I shuttle this on this side तिमीहरुलाई मैले धागो त्यहाँ दुईटा हाल्नु पर्ने तिमीहरुले खोल पहिला खोल अब गरिसकेको छ खोल okay give me two threads two separate threads one more different color अघि खोइ अर्को cord Okay, so Chet, can you just show us the outside video, please? So this is the suture which is going, which is just hold. Okay, so this is the suture. Okay, ready? So this is the suture which is going from tibial tunnel and coming out the femoral tunnel. So what we are going to do is change this one suture to two sutures. Can you put same on the same way, please? Okay, just lama, yeah. Okay, leave that. So, oh, okay, pull. So what we are doing is just gentle pull. Yeah. So what we have done is instead of two sutures, one suture. Now we have two suture going from the tibial tunnel to femoral tunnel. Okay. Give me suture manipulator. So what I'm doing now is taking one suture. Okay. Yeah. So okay. So this is inside view. So what we are doing is taking out one suture to the anteromedial portal. Okay. You leave this again. So again, you make a virtual cannula of these two sutures. See that this is from the same cannula, hai na? Okay. I don't know. Let me do it once again. Right? Oh? What? Suture? Okay. So this is good. So what we do is now use this suture to pull the suture which is applied in the remnant. Wait. Okay. Okay. Now you pull the green suture so that we pull the remnant. Okay. Poko. Actually, inside video, please. Inside me. Okay. So pull this. Pull completely out. Poko. Kalu kinu liyo. Kalu tanno. Main plate de bhai. Wait. Hernu parsa what I am pulling. Such a suture manipulator. Sorry, probe. Do. So, probe माझ्या प्रॉब्लेम कालो तान्नु हुन्थ्यो नि छोडो जिका हरियो जिका यो छुट्यो leave that. Okay, so now we have two sutures going. Probe, please. Probe. So you can see that this is a suture which is, give this traction to this suture, please. Yo. Okay. Traction to that. Just leave now. Leave. Yeah. So this is loose going into the femoral tunnel. Just give some traction. See that this is tightened down. Okay. And then next suture is from the tibial to femoral tunnel through which our graft will go. 25. So now Dr. Sunil is preparing the graft. In the meantime, I'll pass nitinol wire. Where is nitinol wire? Okay, so this is the nitinol wire which goes from the far anteromedial portal through which tunnel was created. Can you flex the knee, please? Just gentle. Yes, and goes right from there to the. Flex. Okay. Some more, please. Okay, yeah. So it is all gone inside. Okay, that's good. So keep in this same position. You can see that your nitinol wire is going from the notch area, right? Okay. This is the suture. This will pull the back. Okay. Now you change the suture. The suture which is holding the graft. ये था उतारना. Okay, pull that, 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 pull. Yeah, Sunil, let's go. अब ये था. Just pull the graft. Yes. Pull the graft. Pull the graft. Wait for a while. Okay. Pull gradually. Pull. Yeah. Pull. Just pull just more. That's it. Bye. Look at it. Okay, I'm just checking on the tibia how much it has gone. Go a little bit more. That's it. Enough. Oh, now pull the thread.
बाबु उताबाट स्कुटी हातले तलबाट सँगै
तिमी उता जाऊ रेम डक साहब यसलाई पुल गर्नुपर्छ यो धागोलाई. Okay, बराबर balancing both the sides. Okay, then I pass my screw.
खुट्टा अलि फुक्दै छैन अलि झगल्दा
Okay, दुवैतिर उत्तिकै traction हुनुपर्छ ल. So the graft is pulled from the both the sides. The remnant is pulled from the upside, and then I screw my biocomposite screw. So don't push it, just screw it in, it will go into the place, right? So I'm just trying to get in. Okay, everybody is pulling? Great, just keep on pulling. You twist गर त यसले अर्को हातले तान तिमी अर्को हातले तान यसले स्विङ घुमाऊ
बिस्तारै छ
घुमाऊ ढिलो नगर स्विङ जाऊ म भन्छु गो Okay, more, some more, two thread more, go, little bit more, one more, that's it. Okay,
मैले देबो
mallet.
आयो मस्कुटो दाना दियो
Okay, there you go, you can relax now. Now you can see that. Okay, मलाई probe देऊ. Probe please. So you can see here, this is a beautiful remnant. Sorry. The whole thing you are seeing here is the remnant. This is not ACL. The ACL is somewhere down. See that? That is your ACL. This is your ACL. See that? The ACL is also tight. Your remnant is rock solid and tight. See that? Right? So this is, we have tensioned the remnant. Okay, so this is tensioning of the remnant, and this is the ACL. If you see, just release this a bit. So this is our ACL. This is our remnant. The ACL is down there. Okay, so we fix on the downside. Yes. So the osteoporotic is female. Kati gare ho? 7 gare ho? 9 deo. 9 deo. So this is now we fix on the tibia side. Can you switch to outside video? So we just do a little bit of okay detractor. So you can see that this is right at the aperture. Screwdriver and okay. So the knee has to be flexed, okay? This much. Tibia can be pushed little downwards. Okay? Downwards. Knee has to be flexed. Then you give pull. So this is 2 size bigger. We all know that tibia is a weaker bone. So I always use a 2 size bigger screw. मलाई नोचर दे समझ हमर 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 more go good okay original wire again screw again okay that's good luck. Okay, so you take it out. Let's see the inside view again. Let's check. Okay. Give me probe, please. This is your ACL, right? This is a remnant of ACL. Right? This is tight, nice. And this is the whole remnant which has been preserved. Next important thing is to see either there is impingement in extension or not. This is one of the most commonest complication of doing remnant preservation. Okay. If you preserve more remnant, there is a chance of impingement. So in this one, you can see that there is no as such impingement. Right now? Okay, flex. So thank you everyone. This finishes the surgery. Close Chit. Paper. Can I have just paper so that I